Yeah, good morning to everybody. Today we have an informal meeting that will be a bit different from all our regular conferences. Under normal circumstances, we would have gathered today not in Brussels, but in Wiesbaden, in my home state of Hesse. Due to the pandemic, this was not possible. However, today's video conference will not be an average video conference. A very special element today is that we will have a direct exchange with young citizens. This will be the main part of our morning session. I have invited a group of 28 young Europeans from all over the European Union to share with us their thoughts about the future of Europe. The group was put together by the Schwarzkopf Foundation, which has worked on similar youth projects before. I can't remember that there has ever been such a direct dialogue with members of an entire council formation, though this is really special. The meeting is also meant as a foretaste of the conference on the future of Europe, in which the participation of citizens will be a crucial element. The conference will be an essential project for the European Union in the next year and a half. We are strongly committed to sorting out the last remaining issues. We will continue to push for an agreement of the institutions to start the conference as soon as possible. My colleagues have often underlined that the conference is now more urgent than ever before. I could not agree more. My biggest hope for the conference is that it will increase our awareness of what unites us in the European Union. The most important goal must be to strengthen our unity. We are in a really difficult situation. We have to face similar challenges: the pandemic, climate, conflicts and challenges in our neighborhood. We all take responsibility for our union and for our citizens. Our discussions in the last few weeks have shown how urgently we need to overcome our divisions. We reached a historical compromise on the MFF and the Recovery Fund in July. It would be irresponsible to waste this historical moment of mutual solidarity. We can't afford to be divided over our fundamental values. Our values and principles are mandatory for all of us. The European Union is first and foremost a union of common values and not just a single market or currency union. We will today also revert to the issue of COVID-19 coordination. We have made progress in many aspects, especially compared to the situation in spring. We will today discuss in which areas we can improve coordination in the next few months. This will support the incoming Portuguese presidency in their preparations. I am very happy that our colleagues from the Western Balkans will participate today. These countries are our closest neighbors and all on their way to become members of our Union. It's in the EU's own interest to involve them and to listen to their views. At the Zagreb summit in May, member states reaffirmed the EU perspective for the Western Balkans, while the Western Balkans countries recommitted themselves to necessary reforms. Therefore, both topics of today, the future of Europe and, more immediately, our COVID-19 coordination measures, directly concern our partners from the Western Balkans. In order to tackle the consequences of COVID-19 in the Western Balkans, the EU agreed on a 3.3 billion euro support package at the Western Balkans summit in Zagreb. The Commission has added a very substantial economic and investment plan. There are close connections between the Western Balkans and the EU, also on the level of migration and family relations. It's therefore in our mutual interest that we continue close consultations regarding the development of the pandemic and its consequences.